Hi Aries, and welcome to your weekend check-in. I'm so happy to have you here. Cross watchers, welcome. Aries, know these energies can always go flip-flop, but it's so interesting in your reading. I'm seeing two energies parallel, living like parallel to each other, but going through a very similar experience. And so let me explain. So I'm seeing here that you're dealing with someone, not the energy that's connected to you in this reading, but you're dealing with someone outside of this reading that is being very petty and cruel and wanting to intimidate you. I loved seeing this card at the bottom of the deck, befriend your fear monster in reverse. I don't feel like you are intimidated by this person. I think I'm hoping you see them as ridiculous, because they are being ridiculous. The quote that my guides want me to share to represent them goes like this. People be like, you don't have to go out of your way to be petty. And I'd be like, it's not even out of my way. It's directly on my route. So I feel like you're dealing with someone who's very petty, but also someone who wants to make you feel small, someone who wants to, someone who wants to hurt you. Not physically, I don't think, but it's more just like they want you to feel small and that they have all the power and that you should fear them. The lyrics that my guys want me to share to represent them come from Playing with the Big Boys Now, and they go like this. Well, forgive us these smiles on our faces. You'll know what power is when we are done, son. You're playing with the big boys now. So this is someone who is actively trying to figure out a way to make life hell for you. And your guides are encouraging you to stand up for yourself as you deal with this energy. But let's get into the cards. Okay, so we have, I am a galactic starseed blooming, your 11-year-old self, and to be enlightened, to lighten up. I feel like what you're going through right now is going to be very, as you are learning to stand up for yourself, this is going to be very healing for your child self. But also it's going to help you. And again, like I'm saying, if you could please just see this person, this situation as comical, because it is like, we're grown-ups, we don't need to play, games like this, but unfortunately this person thinks we do. So, so I'm tired, so I might say things more freely, but anyways. And then we have your 111-year-old self. So this is going to help you you are going to be learning and healing so much and becoming so wise because of this energy that you've had to deal with and the games they play. And you are learning the way because you are making the way. And I feel like also this is helping you have some sort of awakening, some sort of transformation that's helping you ascend as well. So this can be like a really irritating, annoying energy in your life, but it's actually gifting you a lot of healing and a lot of power. And I think if they knew that, they would stop what they're doing. But and it's going to help you realize what your greatest gift is to the world. And yeah, and also you're going to discover why it is that you deserve to be protected, why it is that you deserve to be honored and respected, because this person is so outlandishly a bully. You're going to really get down to what it is that makes you have value, and you're going to become a dragon. I'm so excited. And then we have the universe card in reverse, starseed, and thus one journeys to the stars. You have tons of cards coming out. I feel like you are also going to strengthen your connection with the universe and discover who you are, and your purpose and how powerful you are as a soul on this planet at this time. No, like I was saying, there's an energy attached to you that's completely separate from what it is that you're going through. And the only card coming out for them is Ancestor. And we've got these mountains here. And this is someone who has gone through a very similar situation. And you may feel alone in what it is that you're going through. But this person is coming in to show you that if you connect with the divine power within you, you can call it your higher self, you can call it God, your guides, whatever you want to call it, it does not matter, your ancestors even. This person is showing you that you are not alone, even if you were like standing alone against this person and all the people attached to them, that you can stand alone and in your power and in your strength and in truth, because I feel like that's what you're standing in, and nothing is more powerful than truth. Nothing. And this person can put on any kind of show. This toxic person you're attached to can put on any kind of show that they want to display their power and dominance over you or whatever this person has planned. But it's not going to hold. It's not going to have power because it's not true. Okay. And this kind of energy that's attached to you is showing you that because they went through something very similar and they were able to stand their ground and in their power because they were connected to the divine support that is available to all of us. The lyrics that my guides want me to share to represent their energy go like this. I've been tortured by the hand that rocks, the brothers bond no more. You're simply part of the problem. You're simply meant to be replaced. This person may have experienced someone doing this to them, projecting onto them, blaming them for everything. But they stood in their truth and they did not back down. And because of that, they made it through the challenge. And they also loved someone that never really loved them back. And the poem goes like this. I loved someone who never really loved me and they just liked the way I listened, the way I stayed, the way I made them feel wanted, but they never looked at me like I was the one. I kept calling it love because it hurt like it, because it stayed like it. I kept telling myself that this is what love looks like, but it wasn't. It was the silence. It was a one-sided effort disguised as patience. It didn't break my heart, I did, by choosing them every time they didn't choose me. That's a poem by Joey Kidney. So this person knows deeply about what it feels to be projected onto, to not be loved, to give their heart and all of their care to a connection or a relationship that ended up failing them in the end, to be projected onto and blamed for everything. And if you are experiencing something similar, the reason this person is showing up in your reading is to empower you. You can overcome whatever challenge you're facing right now with whatever toxic energy is in your life by tapping into the divine wisdom, light, and power that is around you all the time, actually lives within you and in your cells. It's everywhere. And the energy of your connection, first we have each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. So, you are growing and evolving in a really powerful way right now. And enter one step forward, one step onward. So take it one step at a time. You'll get through this. And I hope this was helpful for you, Aries. And we'll talk to you next time.